All right, first of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming. It's 7:26. You're 26 minutes late. It's okay. I'm not going to say anything mean. I tell you to come here on time. Where you been? Where have you been? Oh, so great that you showed up today. Caleb has been having some problems with sleep deprivation and apnea, just like the rest of you. If any of you feel tired at all, please feel free to take a nap in the back of my F-250 with your healing crystals. Maybe burn a little sage or some nag champa. Aromatherapy really helps. Roddy, I barely touched you. You're lucky my father didn't catch you sleeping in the truck. You ever wake up to the smell of dead fish? I don't like to put pressure on any of you to perform because I know it creates anxiety and frustration and unrealistic expectations. So we have now provided you with an app that we will pay for so you can talk to someone during the day if you experience any issues. And Blake, don't worry about the $654 that you owe me. No pressure. We were out about $3,000 until Rocco put some pressure on Bobby O'Malley's neck with his boot. Right, Rock? Then all of a sudden we got $4,000 back. You see how that works? Be very aware of hazards on the job site. That does not include the little dogs or the kitties or the support boa or that tiny Shetland pony. That's not in the way. We're not talking about that. We're talking about drywall and nails and left out tools and cords, not the emotional support animals that bring joy to this job on a daily basis. If any of you see that German Shepherd roaming around the job today, just leave it alone. Frankie got bit again today. Bobby, he didn't provoke it. Is it his fault that dogs don't like to wrestle? No, he's not at the hospital. He went to the store to get some Alpo. He feels bad. Alex with 2 X's, please remember that telling Colin that his face looks good is kind of a way for you to say that the rest of him doesn't. It's a form of fat shaming. Really, Rocco? I'm the only one that says that to you. Sal, grab his gut. Show him what I mean about a spare tire. We are fully aware of the stomach cramps and aches that have occurred on this job site through the fault of management by not following proper protocol and screening the food trucks that have been serving gluten on this site. Bobby, you can't figure out why your stomach hurts. It's not the day-old pepperoni bread. How about the dozen donuts from Presti's? It's a little disturbing to watch, Bob. Going after the cream first with your tongue. You look like an anteater. Gene Simmons would be impressed. Please remember that social media is very hurtful. Be very careful of what you post of other people. Please do not post anything that will bring shame or comments about man boobs. No more posts that hurt others. Merch, what are you talking about? That post appeared out of nowhere. It's been there since day one. It's buried in concrete. You turned around, you smacked your head. By the way, you seem nicer. Colin, wearing a red hat, even if it doesn't say MAGA, actually does still trigger Jose. Just the color is making him feel uncomfortable, that he possibly doesn't belong here, that maybe he'll be taken off the job. So please, no red hats, no pink or mauve or anything in the shade of red. Stick to white. Look, I know what everybody heard. Jimmy's shoes got shot, right? It was an accident. He had his finger on the trigger of his .38. He was cleaning it. It went off. He hit himself in the femur. His wife was right there in the room. You know, they were discussing something. She saw the whole thing. Yeah, so don't worry about it. He's still going to be able to get us tickets to the Stones this week. And she's getting a new DeVille. Blake, Caleb feels like you're not talking to him on purpose. That maybe you're giving him some type of treatment. That he didn't agree with something that you said, so you're going to make sure that your voice is never heard by Blake's ears. That hurts. So Blake, please remember, never give anyone the silent treatment. I gotta laugh. You guys don't know that when Rocco says he's giving you the silent treatment, it doesn't mean he's not talking to you. Bobby, go get the Lysol. And by the way, Colin, I've asked you this before, so it seems like you're trying to maybe light up some of the other workers. Gaslighting is not allowed on this job site. And by the way, Rocco, don't ever do that thing with the lighter again. Nobody wants to see a flame coming out of your ass. Man, I miss the 80s. Jumpin' Jack Flash is a gas, gas, gas.